think I've been in the stealth suit long enough. If you're still watching Uber, I hope you appreciate it. I don't want to be in the ghost suit for a main mission, so we will make it next time. I'm going to go back to the Spider-Man 2099 white, because I think it's become my favorite. I think so. I really like it. Like I said, it's at least top 3, probably first.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Sure am, man. How's it going?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track.
Better mayor for a better New York. Got some bad news. Ooh!
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it.
Spectrograph time. Let's go. We still have to go do more of the...
leader sequence. This looks promising.
Stop interrupting me. We may have to go and, this looks rough. Go and do something or other that I'll tell you in just a moment, I swear. Cannot think of what I was about to say. Yeah, I've just completely lost it. Does this go where I think it does? No, but this one will. We have to go back to Otto's lab at some point and do all of the mini games of this to get those research tokens. Gotta get that done eventually. Is the trick to this just do not use... Yeah, the trick to this is just do not use the subtraction thing ever. Okay, cool. Not as difficult as I thought it would be at first.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath.
Sick.
Should be able to track the dispersal path now. Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one.
Well, how do we know which one is right? We just gotta trace them all, I guess?
Vapor trail heads up that building.
Doc Ock did go up a building after he had spread it. I remember that.
Trail jumps between these buildings.
Yeah, that could also be Doc Ock. It's up here, okay. Didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here.
Well, let's find out. This suit is so awesome. I love it, man. I think it is my number one.
Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights.
Investigate Otto's lair. Okay. Where are the lights at? Where are the lights at? Oh, right up there. All right.
Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Oh, dear. All right, let's get looking around.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
Yeah, I mean, he went all in, which, you know, to be fair, if you're going to be an evil mastermind, you may as well do it right, you know? Is there something else to investigate? Doesn't seem like it. We already did, yeah, we already did that.
Mac Gargan, a.k.a. Scorpion, a.k.a. Crazy Pants McCrazy.
Yeah, his third alias is the most well-known.
Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Scorpions at the reservoir, huh? Alright.
Good old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
Who's the first?
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
Rhino is stuck inside of the Rhino suit. I did not know that. What if he needs to use the bathroom, though? How does that work? Alright. Vulture is up next, it seems.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Unfortunate for him. What does that say? I can't read that. Can I, like, zoom in? No? I can't really tell. Whatever.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Alright. Who's left? Mr. Negative and then, oh yeah, Electro. Duh, of course.
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
Absolutely.
Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
That is a weird goal to have, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. What did Doc Ock tell him about?
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
So they're just all working for Doc Ock based off of the, like, he said, yeah, I can do it, don't worry. Seems that way.
What's this now?
Wait a minute, is there not a note for Mr. Negative? I imagine Mr. Negative's whole driving force would be Otto would just tell him, like, yeah, I'm gonna destroy Norman Osborn. And then he'd immediately be like, you know what? I'm down. This is the Rhino. Scorpion. Destroys ion gradient. Other words. I'm not a science man. Alright.
There must be something here that reveals what Otto's planning.
Yeah, man, for real. Wait a minute, can I interact with this? Ah.
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
He's one smart dude. So I understand why Rhino definitely helped him then. Let's make sure I actually investigate everything. I didn't realize that I could highlight this stuff. Well, now it's not highlighting, though. Maybe because I've already interacted with it all. I didn't interact with the secondary thing with the Scorpion, did I? I don't think I did. What is this?
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
Oh, okay. See, it looks like everyone had a secondary thing, and I think I've looked at them all now. I looked at Vulture's little data pad about his spine cancer, got the Electro suit, etc., etc. It seems like he just didn't do anything with Mr. Negative in this room. Alright, what's this?
Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing.
What is this?
UV bulb.
Ah!
Huh, nothing happened.
Needs
Must be
power.
a way to get that lamp on.
I've got 200 HP already? I didn't think I thought I had 190 HP. And I'd get 200 at level 50. Electricity. Right there. And I don't know do it.
Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece.
Okay, okay. So Scorpion.
Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property.
Rhino.
Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why?
Electro.
Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense.
And then Vulture.
What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up.
Yeah, who knows, man. And then, Icarus, lead to secure Devil's Breath anti-serum, I assume is what this, DB stands for.
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus? Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman.
Alright. I got it all there, didn't I? Seems like I did. Ooh, what is in here? Can I, like, open this? Somehow, some way? Go over it, maybe? It says there's something in there that I need to see. I already listened to this, didn't I? I thought I had.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever. How many men would I need? Well, let's see. First, some kind of disaster. A hurricane, an earthquake, or a plague. Next, assaults on Oscorp's power grid and emergency relief. Send the city into chaos. Let the people see the truth about Norman. Yes, just a handful of men. No more than a half dozen. A sinister 6.
He said it. He said the name.
Martin has been arrested. Norman looks pleased. Believes he's safe. He has no idea. He's just put all the rotten eggs a man might need into a single basket. With Martin in raft, alongside Scorpion, Rhino, Vulture, and Electro. A single swift kick is all it would take to send those eggs tumbling down the hill. Straight at Oscorp and Norman. Yes, just one small kick. I think it's time for me to lace up my boots and climb the hill.
I didn't realize that you could listen, like, continue to get more and more from this by pressing X on it repeatedly. That's my bad.
This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risk by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Sorry, buddy, but it absolutely will. More so than you realize it will. Anything else to listen to again? Yes, no, maybe so. What's that right there?
Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Hope there wasn't anything else really cool to investigate. My bad, if there was.
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Pete, are you okay? What's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pull every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay. Talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
All right, I was not planning on getting a boss battle here.
Helping you reach those unattainable goals, like killing Spider-Man.
Hey, Electro, how's it going? I don't know how I'm supposed to hit you.
Electro, you really grew in prison, didn't you?
I'm gonna see if this works. Nope, he did not like that.
As usual.
Web shooter? Nope. No, aim at him. I don't think he cares. Which is fair, I guess, because, you know, he's, like, really basically energy. Not basically, but he's getting there. Oh, I am supposed to... Okay.
Got it. Now I can get closer.
I didn't realize it was working. Now I know.
I can damage him if I web the transformer.
Web the transformer. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I didn't notice this thing at first. I got it, game. I got it. You just gotta give me a second here.
Me, you're up.
No, Adrian. It's me, Spider-Man.
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
Does it now?
You thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Absolutely. Nope. I'm gonna throw that back at you if that's okay. Yep, nice. All right, sick. Vulture is pretty easy to take on so far. I love it.
Spider-Man! I must break you.
You got it. You got my joke. I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting. Almost.
That is great. I love that,
Gotta
actually.
be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Execute on him. Yeah, man, for real.
A vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, a fine pairing.
I didn't want to go for you. I wanted to go for your friend.
Sure.
Get out of here, Vulture. Come on. Go down, bud. Electro. I want to take out Electro. Oh, did he shoot Vulture? I think he must have. I like it that he calls him V. That's so cute. Got little nicknames for each other and everything. Nope.
My feelings.
Ow. Nope. Nope again.
Time to do some damage.
Yep, damage time. Let's go. Execution. How long can Vulture last?
Need to catch my breath. Take over, Electro.
Yeah, Electro, just take over. No big deal. Easy. Let's go. I can't do an execute on Electro? That's lame. You guys can't last forever. I do need to wrap up my recording, though. Yeah, break that. Oh dear. Oh dear. Got him. QTEs are so good in this game. Goodbye.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, doesn't he?
Yeah, we got this.
Oh, do you?
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Oh, I love me some Spider-Man.
What's it like knowing you're so far out of your league?
Get that, get that, get that, get that. Broke it, nice.
One down, one to go.
Sick, let's do it.
How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
It's been a lot.
Too many. Tonight will be your last waltz.
Oh, will it? Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Nope. Shoot another, I dare you. That's fine too.
You're mine.
You sure about that?
Not so fast.
Not getting away from me, buddy.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
Two down, 4 to go.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
Yeah, it's rough, but we got it. I was not expecting the boss fight, but it was good. I enjoyed that a lot. We haven't had a whole ton of boss fights in this game. I was gonna say that might be like... Oh, wait a second.
What time? Oh, man.
There you go. That should be an easy level up. Grounded, got it. Easy level up.
Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
Good old Scorpion. Alright, alright. Really quickly gonna use the skill and then wrap up. Skill point, I mean. There we go. Collateral damage. 2 more levels and we're done, boys. We can get it off of like 1 more main mission, which we'll do next time. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. That was a really fun boss fight. I was gonna say, what I was saying before I got interrupted was, I was thinking about saying, like, probably one of my only real complaints, other than the fact that I'm not a huge fan of how many enemies are littered around New York right now, is that there haven't been that many boss fights. We had, like, the Wilson Fisk fight at the start of the game, and then we had, like, 2 fights with Martin Lee, and now we're getting Electro and Shocker. But, I don't know. It seems like we got the Sinister Six. So, like, we're getting plenty of boss fights late game, so I think they're kind of making up for it. Especially because it looks like we're going to fight Rhino and Scorpion separate, possibly. So that means we got a boss fight with those 2 together, then we'll probably get a boss fight with Scorpion, a boss fight with Rhino, and then maybe Octavius and Lee will be together, or maybe not, I don't know. But, yeah, I was going to say that might be a complaint, but I don't think it is. I think I'm fine with the amount of boss fights we've gotten. A little less than what I'm used to in a video game, but I'm still enjoying it a lot. So, anyways, enough of me rambling. I am way over my normal time. I'll see you all next time, and until then, farewell.